Ini and math gamit ang self-learning module. Good for 2 weeks. So, matatapos hanggang January 7. Okay, surat mo ng pangalan bago kita magpuon. Ini may pamagat na subtraction with and without regrouping. So, aside from addition, pwedeng mag-regroup, it can also be done in subtraction. Okay, we'll find out when to regroup and when to not regroup. So, learning competency visualizes, represents, and subtracts the following numbers. Una, one-digit numbers with minuends through 18. Second, gagawin natin 1 to 2-digit numbers with minuends up to 99 without regrouping. And then 1 to 2-digit numbers with minuends up to 99 with regrouping. So, wag malito kasi I'm going to discuss every part of it. Okay, let's have the learning activities beginning with task 1, subtraction gamit ang take away. Okay, let's have this example, adalan ang pag-subtract. Si Marta may 6 na dulce or 6 candies. Tinaon ni Marta ang 5 na dulce ki Luis. Pirang dulce ang natada ki Marta. Okay, let's try to answer this example. May pirang dulce si Marta, so we have 6. Pirang dulce ang tinaon ni Marta ki Luis, we have 5. So, sa 6 na candies, may 5 siyang binigay kay Luis. Pirang dulce ang natada kay Marta. So, kung ito, so we have 6 candies, ang 5 binigay, itong 5. So, ilan lang natira? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, ito lang matitira. So, we have 1. So, ano ang subtraction sentence? Una, how many candies in all? Minus the number of candies taken away or ipinamigay or inalis, we have 5. And what is left is 1. So 6 minus 5 equals 1. So we have completed a subtraction sentence. Okay, let's have now the use of white chips and the black chips. Okay, let's just remember, black chips yung taken away. So the white chips are the total number of given objects, and then the black chips are which it means the number of objects taken away. So, may pirang puting chips, 6. May pirang itom na chips, 5. So, instead of those candies, we replace it with white and black chips. Pirang itom na chips ang kukanon sa puting chips. Okay, so this is what we do. So, if you can remember, we have white chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kaya may 6 dito. And then we have 5 black chips. Ito yung binigay kay Luis. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, what do we do? Kung ilan yung nasa baba, kung ilan yung black chips, dapat makakuha ka ng same number of white chips. So, if you see these broken lines, yung encircled, it means 5 na black chips, nakakuha ng partnered with white with 5 white chips. So, may natirang 1 sa labas. So, this is 6 minus 5. This can be written into a subtraction sentence. 6 minus 5, 1. So, saan galing yung 1? Ito. So, yung natira outside the circle, it will give you this is the answer for 6 minus 5, which is 1. Okay, may pirang puting chips, it's 6. May pirang itom na chips, 5. Tigpirang puti as in itom na chips ang kinuha, 5 chips were taken away. Ang natada or what is left is 1. So that's why we have 1 as our answer. So in a subtraction sentence, we have the minuend. It tells you the total number of objects, kung ilan lahat. Subtrahend is the number that will tell you how much or how many are taken away. And then, pag na-partner na, pag naalis na yung taken away, what is left is what we call the difference. So, that is what we call each part of a subtraction sentence. And don't forget the minus sign. Okay, this is what you have to do for gibuhon mo 1. You can use the pattern explain in task 1. I-drawing ang natadang chips, kumpleton ang subtraction sentence sa tamang kan black saka white chips. So what do? Is you have to count them first. Bilangin kung walang nakalagay sa tens, so it doesn't mean you don't need to use this part. Unless addition yan, because you have to regroup. But this is subtraction, mas pababa pa siya. Okay, so count this first, then write it here. Then count the black chips, write it here. Tapos, bilugan para makakuha ng kapartners. If we have 6 na black chips, so maghanap ka din ng 6 na black chips. So, I need to see the circled white and black chips. And then, you need to, the number of white chips outside the circle, it should be drawn here. Drawing dito. Oh, sorry. So, drawing, erase ko muna to. Sulatan ko. Okay, balik tayo sa pen. Okay, this one, you need to draw the white chips left. Draw the number of white chips left, and you have to write the number. For this part, you need to write the number. Okay, so do you need an example? So I'll try to give an example. Halimbawa, example natin is subtract 7 minus 1. So, drawing din tayo ng table. Okay, so may naka-ready na siyang for tens, pero in this case, we are not going to use it. So, ito lang para malaman mo kung saang part ang number, if it's under tens or ones. Okay, I'll copy this part. Ones and then tens. So, 7, it means there should be 7 na white chips, and then ito naman 1. So, gawin natin itong black. So, black. Okay, so may arrow kasi this is where you have to put the number as number. So, symbol na yan. Okay, so kopya din natin yung tens and ones. So, from counters, dati may mga bibilangin tayong mga bilog. This time, we're going to make use of the symbols na lang, yung mga numbers. Okay, so we have ones and then tens. Okay, what do? Is count the white muna. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minus the number of black chips, 1. So, ang gagawin, hanap ka ng kapartner. Ito ay black chip. Hanap ka ng kapartner. Ito, siguro gusto ko itong piliin kasi itong pinakamalapit. And then, you need to circle it and circle it together. Okay, so may 1 na black chip, may 1 na white chip. So, how many white chips are outside the encircled white and black? So, ilan bang natira? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, drawing tayo yung mga natirang white chips. So, 6, and then this will also be the answer. So, therefore, in 7 minus 1 equals 6. And then, in the illustration, 7 na white chips minus 1 na black chip. The answer is 6. So, this is what you have to do for gibuhon mo 1. Pause para matapos ang A, B, C. And then, ito naman part B. Wala na yung mga white and black chips. So, all you need to do is answer it. So, kung kaya ng mental math, why not? But if not, gawin nyo na lang, either magbilog-bilog ka sa tabi, if you cannot visualize, if you cannot imagine kung gaano ba kadami ang 7 and then 5. So, pwede yon. Or, pwede rin, isang tip, count up. Ano po? Count up ka. Halimbawa, 5, bilang ka, 5 sa isip, and then bilang ka up to 7. And then, ilang steps yon, that will be the answer. Halimbawa, 9 minus 4. So, bilang ka sa isip ang 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, we have how many? 5. So, therefore, in math, 9 minus 4 is 5. But, if you can do mental math, then why not? It's better. Okay, so if you're done, let's proceed with task 2. Mag-subtract kita hanggang 99. Adalan kung paano na isusurat ang subtraction sentence. So this time, we have 2-digit number minus another 2-digit number. So basket A, we have 18. 18 yan lahat for basket A. And then basket B, it's 12. We are going to find out gaano ba kadami ang basket A, how more mangoes are there in basket A than in basket B. Anong pa nagkaiba kumbaga? So what do we do is subtract. Syempre, you need to choose which is the higher number, which is 18. Okay, ito 18 minus 12. So if you're going to subtract 18 with 12, then we're going to find out the difference. Gaano ba kadami ang basket A? So obviously, mas madaming mangoes ang nasa basket A, but we are going to find out gaano ba kadami siya compared with basket B. So what do we do is we need to write it in columns. Mas mabuti in columns para makita mo agad that the ones should be aligned, the tens should be aligned. So 18 and then 12. And this is written, mas maganda kung ma-imagine mo, ang 8 and 2 under ones, and then 1 and 1 under tens. So we have here, paano pag-subtract kan 18 minus 12. So, saan ba tayo mag-start? So, what we do, ilaagtaan minuwen na 18, asin ang subrahan na 12 sa place value chart, gamit ang asul, puti, asin, itom. So, now we have blue, white, and black chips. So, same pa rin, whatever is in the subtrahend. If you notice, pag nag-subtrahend, palaging black chips. So, what is different now? Ang tens is in blue, ang ones is in white. So, may arrow dyan. Okay, paano naging 18? So, in 18, we have 1 tens, kaya ito, blue. And then, 8 ones, kaya may 8 na white chips. And also, for 12 naman, 1 na black chip, and then 2 na black chip under ones. So, parang i-knowing kung ano yung nasa 18 and then 12 using the place value chart. Okay, so na-drawing na. So, what do we do? Hanap siya ng partner with black. Okay, so starting with the ones. So, dito tayo dapat mag-start. Sa ones muna at your rightmost. So, we have 2 na black chips. So, 2 din na white chips ang binilugan. So, how many are outside the circle? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, eto na yan. I-drawing na. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about the tens? Isang blue ang kapartner ng isang black. So, kapag nabilugan siya, do you see any blue chips outside? Wala. So, wala siya blank. So, therefore, in 18 minus 2, the answer is 6. So, simply, it is written this way. So, kapag wala ng mga circles, 8 minus 2 is 6. 1 minus 1, don't need to write it there. So, only 6 is enough. Okay. So, sa ones place, and duwang blue chips, and then duwang black chips. So, 0 siya. Kaya, ang 6 and nadada. So, sa 10 place, and blue and then black, 0, kaya you don't need to put 0 anymore. So, kasi ano siya, no value at all. Kaya 18 minus 12 is 6. So, this is what you have to do in gibuhon mo 2. Part A, i-draw yung tada na chips, dangan kompleton and subtraction sentence. So, may correction lang sa spelling. Okay, hanap ka ng kapartner. So, una, first step, isulat ko dito. First step is fill in this one. So, ilan ba ang tens, ilan ba ang ones, and second step, also in first step, also include the black chips. Okay, and then second step naman is ilan na tens. So, ito number na siya, consider as number. Tapos, ang second step naman is encircle. So, try to look for encircle the black and the white chips. So, be careful na dapat kung ilang black chips, ganun din ang number of white chips. And then, the third step is count what is left. Kung ilan ba ang outside the circle, then that will be your guide in finding the answer. Ito, dito, this part will be a drawing. Will be drawing of white chips, or if there is any blue chip, pwede. And this one, ang isusulat dito is the number itself. So, this is to be done in A, B, C, D. And for B naman, part B, we remove the circles. Ito na lang po sila. So, what we do is begin here muna once, and then that's the time you can subtract the tens. I'll give you an example. So, if we have 28 minus 15. So, saan magsisimula? 8 and 5. So, 8 minus 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we have 3. So, dapat katapat din niya. And then, after the ones, we have now the tens. 2 minus 1. 2. Bawasan ng isa. It's 1. So, therefore, the answer is 13. So, this is what you're going to do on this part. So, pause para maayos ang sagot. And then, let's now have task 3. Mag-subtract kita na may regrouping. So, kung addition, may regrouping, katulad ba siya? Is it the same with with subtraction, or is it different? Let's find out. Adalan kung paano ang regrouping ginigibo. So, let's have si Mario as in si Jose nagguno, or they picked bayawas or guavas. 12 ang naguno ni Mario, 8 naman ang naguno ni Jose. Pira kadakol ang naguno ni Mario kan ki Jose. So, we're going to find the difference. Gaano ba kadami ang nakuha ni Mario sa nakuha ni Jose, which is 8. Okay, so we have here some questions. Pira ang naguno ni Mario? We have 12 guavas. Pira ang naguno ni Jose? We have 8 guavas. Ano ang tigahanap sa problem? Kung pira kadakol, or how many more guavas does Mario have than Jose? So, ano ang number sentence? 12 minus 8. So, we have here the drawing. 12 guavas. 12 guavas. Nasaan? Ito. And then we have 8 guavas. So, we're going to find the difference. So, to write it in proper column, so 2 and 8 magkatapat, and then the tens nasa tens na value. So, ilagtan minuwen na 12 as in ang subtrahen na 8 sa place value chart gamit ang asul, puti as in itom. So, take note, asul is for the tens, white is for the ones, and the black is for the subtrahen. So, dyan lang siya ang dyan lang naiiba ang subtrahen. Black lang siya. So, what do we do? For 12, we have 1 tens and 2 ones. Kaya may drawing tayong isang blue chip and then dalawang white chip. And then for the subtrahend with 8, that's why we have here 8 black chips. So, hilingon taan ones place. Pwede ang 2 minus 8? Pwede bang 2 minus 8? Can you see 8 from 2? Or pwede bang baliktarin? Hindi. So, this is how it is different from addition. Kung ang addition, pwedeng baliktarin, but in subtrahend, never subtract it by having the subtrahend become the minuend, and then the minuend become the subtrahend. Hindi siya pwede magpalitan. So, as is tayo. So, let's go back to this question. Ano? Pwede ang 2 minus 8? May makukuha ka ba dito na 8? Wala. So, the E pwede tasalit ang 2 sa 8. So, hindi pwede. We cannot get 8 from 2. So, what do we do? Anong gigibunta? Ma-regroup kita kan 2 sa 2 sa 1's place. So, ang sabi ng white chip, blue chip, hingi ako ng tulong. Pahiramin mo naman ako. So, what happens? Naghiram na, nag-okay na tong blue chip. So, sabi ng blue chip, okay naman. So, sure, tutulong ako. Pahihiramin kita. So, that is what regrouping is. So, kapag nilipat na, if you see this arrow, yung blue chip papunta na sa white chip. So, ang nangyari, eto na siya. So, nag-transform na siya from a blue chip, naging na siyang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, naging 10 na white chips. Bakit? Naging 10 na white chips because this is 10. This is tens. Ibig sabihin, sa loob niyan, may 10 na white chips. At anong nangyari doon sa 2? Ito yan. So, ngayon, dumami ba o kumonte? Dumami kasi nagpahiram yung tens. So, from 2, nagiging na siyang 12. So, that's why we have here, borrow 10. So, in addition, we have carry 10, pinapasa. Ngayon naman, pinapahiram. So, it's called borrow 10. So, that's why we borrowed 10, kaya 10 plus 2, naging na siyang 12. So, 12 yan, 12 na circles. So, we have now 8 as is 8 na black chips. Okay, hilingan tan ones place. May pirang ones ang minuend. So, yan. So, ito yung pinaliwanag ko. Ano, pwede na mag-subtract. May makukuha na bang kapartner ang black chips sa mga white chips? Pwede na. So, if you notice, so we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nakakuha ng kapartner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, that's why we have here the red lines. And then, let's count the number of white chips outside the circle. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Saan niya napunta? Andito na siya sa answer. So, this refers to the difference. So, we have ang dating 12, naging carry 10. Borrow 10, kaya naging 12 na siya. So, and then 12 minus 8, it's 4. Okay, hilingan taan ones place. Sa ones place, an 8 na puting chips, as in 8 na itom na chips, nagiging black. So, ano yan? 8 minus 8 equals 0. So, kasi lahat nakakuha ng kapartner. Another 4 na puting chips. Hilingan taan tens place. May minuan sa kasubran pa. Mayo na. So, nagsubli na siya. Okay, saro pang halimbawa. Okay, ito, next level na siya. So, subtract 20 minus 8. So, ilagtang minuend na, anong nangyari? Minuend na, mali siya. Minuend na 20, asin, ang subtrahend na 8 sa place value chart. So, anong nangyari? So, we have 0 ones, 2 tens. Kaya may drawing, 2 blue chips, and then wala ditong nakasulat. So, 0 kumbaga. And then, we have 8 kasi ito is the number to be taken away. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nasa ones. So, paano ba yan? Paano siya this is considered 0. So 0 minus 8, pwede ba? Can you get 8 from 0? Wala. So, what do we do is we regroup. We borrow 10 from 20. Ito yon, blue chips. So, ang mangyayari, one at a time lang siya. So, ito, it will be transferred here. So, ang 2, pag na-transfer na, hindi na yan 2. So, what happens, yung blue chips, from the diagram above, yung blue chips, eto na siya. So, naging na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, naging na siyang 10 white chips. And, if you notice, we have only one blue chip kasi nag-borrow na. So, nag-transform na. Okay, so if you notice, we have now here 10. So, ones place value. Tapos, kung ilan na lang yung natira, it's 1/10. And then, still, we have 8 black chips. So, what do we do? So, yan na yan. Hilinguntaan ones place. Pirang ones, and minuend. Pwede na. And 10 minus 8. Pwede na bang magbawas? Can we get 8 from 10? So, this is 10. Can we get 8 from 10? Yes. So, yan ang mangyayari. Hanap na ng kapartner yung 8. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Binilugan, partnered with white chips, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, let's count those that are outside the red circle. So, itong natira, 1, 2. Kaya may drawing dyan sa bottom. And then, ito natira, hindi siya nagamit. So, it will be brought down. So, we have here 1 blue chip and 2 white chips. Ito na siya. So, therefore, in 20 minus 8, the answer is 12. So, yan ang gagawin para sa gibuhon mo 3. So, again, just a reminder, this part should be drawing of white chips, of white or blue chips, if ever there are any left. If ever lang siya. So, i-note ko lang. And then, dito naman, on this part, this is where you have to put the numbers. Okay, this will be done in A, B, C, D, and then for part B, wala nang circles. So, what do we do? I'll give an example para mas madali. Okay, example is 23 minus 18. Okay, always start dito muna sa ones. So, step 1, subtract, erase ko muna. Nawara ang eraser. Okay, so let's resume with black. Okay, step 1 is subtract ones. Okay, kapag hindi siya, pag maliit sa taas, ibig sabihin, can you get 8 from 3? Meron ba ditong 8? Wala. So, if not, if this can be answered, if not, it means you need to regroup. Okay, what do we do? Ito, when your answer is no, pwede ba ang 3 minus 8? No. So, X yan. And then, prepare na maging mas maliit. Prepare ng maliit. Kasi, it is now ready to borrow. Saan ba manghihiram? Sa tens. So, dito manghihiram. Sabi ng 2, sige, pahiramin kita, pero pa isa-isa lang ha. Huwag mo akong ubusan. So, we have here 1. Kasi, yung 10, ililipat na dito. Simply, you write it. Kasi 10 plus 3, it's 13. Okay, this time, 13 minus 8. May makukuha bang 8 sa 13? Yes. So, pwede nang 8 sa utak. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, we have 5. 5 is the answer. And then, 1 minus 1, it's 0. So, wala na siyang value. So, you don't need to write 0 anymore. So, that is how we subtract. Okay. Another example. Sige. 51 minus 29. Okay. Unang question. Sa ones, pwede ba ang 1 minus 9? 1 bawasan ng 9. Pwede ba yon? If it's not possible, pag ang answer mo ay no, so immediately cross it out. And then mag-ready na ng bulilit kasi manghihiram na yan. So, pag ganyan ang answer no, it means you need to borrow. So, from where? Sa 5. So, ang 5, sabi pa, isa-isa lang ha, wag mo kong ubusan. So, 5, bawasan ng isa, it's 4. And then, manghihiram ng 10, simply, lagay ka lang ng 1. Kasi, 1 and then 10, it's automatic 11. So, para hindi na kayo mahirapan. Okay, now, go back to ones. 11 minus 9. May makukuha ka na bang 9 sa 11? So, 9, 10, 11. So, we have 2. So, 2. And then, are we done? Hindi pa, kasi meron pa. 4 minus 2. It's 2. So, the answer or the difference is 22. Okay, ano pang, isa pang example. 47. Oh, sorry. Tayo. Baguhin natin. Let's have instead 43 minus 28. Okay. So, unang nabigay na pala to. Gawin na. Erase natin to. Let's replace it with 9 instead. Okay, so we have 43 minus 9. Saan tayo magsisimula? It's 3 minus 9. 3. Pwede ba itong makakuha tayo ng 9? Wala. So, if your answer is no, then automatic gawin na ito. So, i-ready na siya because we need to borrow from 4. So, 4 becomes 3. Ito magiging 13. So, 13 minus 9. Pwede na? So, kung pwede na, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, we have 4 as our answer on this side, on this part. And then, 3 minus 2, it's 1. So, the difference is 14. So, this will be done on this part. Lahat na siya numbers. So, I hope you will have enough patience, perseverance, pagtsatsaga para makuha ang answer. So, that's it. We're done with math to be submitted on next Monday. Goodbye.